Hey, what's up, Urban Mystics? It's Unique Divination. It's about 5 in the morning, y'all. I'm on my way to work. I just wanted to talk about the boss energy that is taking place at the end of the year with the signs Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Let me tell you why this is the perfect storm for the end of the year, especially in 2020. All right, these signs are about transformational energy. It's about taking all of the stuff that's happened to you throughout the year, and it's very significant because of what 2020 stood for, right? So it's about taking all of that. If you were able to manifest, if you were able to learn, educate, grow, take all of those experiences and allow them to transform you, right? Before we dip into that new year of 2021. Scorpio energy is about transformation, right? It's about death and rebirth. It's about letting shit go. Okay, so you need to be using this Scorpio season to get rid of things. Scorpio is like Kalima, the goddess Kalima. All right, beginning and endings. All right, sometimes things have to end in order for new things to come into your life. All right, so just remember that. Just want y'all to see my little glow up real quick. I'm driving, y'all. So yeah, just remember that all things, that no longer serve you purpose will be coming to an end if that's what you're ready for. Hold up. Even if you're not ready for it, it's still going to happen. So what are you going to do with that information? Are you going to resist, or are you going to go with the flow? Now, what I've been seeing lately in the readings that I've been doing, a lot of us have been resisting, including myself. A lot of us have been resisting things because those things that we need to get rid of are it's like comfort food, kind of. They're habits and tendencies and people and environments that we won't get rid of because we become complacent. We're comfortable. We don't want to get out of that comfort zone. You don't want to say something to that person. You don't want to, remove that person out of your life. You don't want to do all these things because you know that if you remove them, you're going to have to replace them with something else. And sometimes the unknown is scary, whether it's good for us or not. Sometimes the unknown is very scary. Okay, so I need for y'all to understand that. Let it go. And you know what it is that you need to let go. People, places, things, ideologies, thought processes, how you speak about your situation and yourself. Negative talking, down talking, gossiping, all of that negative stuff that you keep talking about, you want to let go of. Now is the opportunity to do so. And if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure that, you may be into some type of spirituality. Did you do any rituals for the full moon, October 31st? You know what I mean? So take this opportunity, Scorpio season, to allow those things that no longer serve you purpose, no longer serve your mind, body, soul. They no longer feed you, and it no longer elevates you for where you need to go in 2021. Let it go. Stop fighting. Okay? Say it before you go to sleep at night. This is what I need to let go of. During the waning moon, if you want to write stuff down on an index card, what you need to release and burn it, do that too. Okay? However, you cannot properly move into the next phase if you don't let that negativity go. All right? The next phase is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is also transformational, but it's a different kind of transformational, right? So Scorpio is death and rebirth, getting rid of things so that you can allow new things to come in. Sagittarius is about, okay, we've shed all of that nasty stuff that no longer serves us purpose, right? We've identified it. We've got it out of our life. Now that we've done that, we're sitting here kind of in a raw form, right? Raw form. And what Sagittarius is going to do, it's going to come in and it's going to transform it's going to transform the new you from you shedding all of that negative stuff. It's going to take you and it's going to start transforming, okay? And the example that I would like to use is a caterpillar and a butterfly, right? We know that the caterpillar has eaten whatever, it's in the cocoon. That's the stage that Sagittarius is going to take you in. Once you've shifted, once you remove all of those things out of your life via Scorpio, we have Sagittarius is going to come in and it's going to continue to transform you like a cocoon. You're going to sit in that cocoon for a little bit and you're going to continue to mold and establish those new processes, patterns, people, places, things that's going to be established in the Sagittarius stage, right? So it's very important. Well, you cannot move to the stage if you do not do the work in Scorpio season. Just have to let you know that. All right, so once you get into the cocoon stage, then we go into the Capricorn stage, which is that boss energy. Y'all know I got to big it up for the Caps. I'm Cap son. So that's the next stage. So you bloom, you blossom out of the cocoon. You're a freaking caterpillar. And now all you have to do is just fly high and excel. Okay, Capricorn's going to allow you to recognize time management, organizational skills, keep pushing forward no matter what you go through. I don't know what it is about Capricorns, but we tend to we have like something internal, like an internal clock or something that is like, bitch, keep going. No matter what's going on, we're going to fight, we're going to cry, but we're going to keep going there. Nothing's going to deter Capricorn off its path. So that's the kind of energy that you need to have. Nothing should deter you off of your path. All right, you're that new person. There's nothing in your way. There's nothing standing in front of you. Not even your shadow. Your shadow's to the back, the light's to the front. All right, so then you need to go on that journey. You need to have faith. You need to walk by faith, not by sight. Right? You need to understand that your ancestors and your spirit guides have your back. You are in power mode once you step into that Capricorn energy. Okay? There's no other way I can describe it. All right? This is, I guess I'm gonna call this my end of year intuitive reading for you all. So that's the game plan as far as manifesting things in our life. Now, as far as relationship and goals, I'm gonna start on relationships real quick using the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Scorpio, again, for relationships, y'all will not let go of certain things. First of all, y'all got pride in your relationship. This is for your romantic other, okay? There should be no reason why there's pride between the two of y'all where it hinders you guys from communicating or expressing how you really truly feel, or respecting each other's boundaries, right? Or presenting boundaries, okay? So as far as relationships are concerned, you're going to have to work on eliminating those things that are impeding on your relationship, all right? You know what that is. You know what that is. I'm not going to lay it all out for you guys, but you guys know that the negative things in your relationship, if you are the cause of certain things, then you have to evaluate yourself and say, what am I going to shed in order for this relationship to succeed and grow? Okay? Secondly, okay, Sagittarius, okay, once you guys have come together, we've identified what it is that we need to let go. Come together, all right, on this. If you need a mediator, if you need an older couple that's been in a relationship to kind of help you, I always recommend that. I do not like for couples to go to single people and talk and look for advice. If you have to get advice, go to another couple that's been in it longer than you, that is clearly happy though. Don't go to somebody miserable and they're cheating and all that. I'm talking about a successful, loving, happy couple, whether it be marriage or just a long-term relationship. Okay, if that's what you got to do to mediate so that you guys can work through and identify those problems and then work on getting rid of them, then please do so. The next stage is the cocoon stage. Again, Sagittarius, once you've identified that you guys, I mean, at this point, the meeting or coming together, you should be crying, you should be pouring your heart out. You should be really getting in touch with your significant other, especially if they're your twin flame or whatever you want to call it. There should be some type of healing process when you guys come together in that Scorpio energy to identify what it is that we need to let go of in order for our relationship to succeed, right? Sagittarius is the cocoon stage. We've identified it. We've cried. We've prayed together. We've meditated together. We've identified the things that no longer serve our relationship, and we're going to banish them from our relationship. And now you go back into that cocoon stage, okay? It's a new relationship evolving, right? Because once the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, it transforms into a butterfly. Your relationship is not going to be the same, and it should not be the same because you guys have identified all of the things that are holding back your relationship. Okay? So the cocoon stage for the relationship. You guys are going to have to set boundaries, respect boundaries, because it's going to be a new system taking place for you guys. It may be a little bit sensitive until we respect and understand where each other's coming from. Okay? But it's going to be a new phase. Capricorn stage, right? The cocoon, the butterfly has blossomed. It is a new relationship. Okay, now you guys take this and go with it. Release the butterfly. Take it and go with it. Work on organizing communication, making sure you're loving each other, making sure you're respecting each other, talking nice to each other, praising each other, uplifting each other, supporting, guiding. This is what a relationship is for. Why are you in a relationship if you don't want to do any of that with your partner? You know? And the arguing. Partners, we have got to learn how to communicate effectively with our partner and start respecting that. You know, arguing with your partner and sending your partner out into the world, you never know if you're going to see them again. You know, how are you guys going to mitigate, you know, challenges, arguing, leaving the house and stuff like that? Like, these are things that we're going to have to deal with here, right? And these are things that is going to make or break the relationship, especially the communication. That's a big thing. If it's not handled in Scorpio, it can't succeed in Capricorn, okay? Be accountable. Be accountable for your actions, right? For me, that is the most respectful thing that my partner can do, is just be accountable for their actions and stop projecting and just saying that you made me do this. Let's be accountable for our actions, okay? It's very easy to blame your partner for why you're acting the way you're acting, right? We all are individuals, even if we're in a relationship, right? So stop putting that on your partner. You're accountable for your own actions, okay? So, okay, I talked about relationships and I just talked about manifesting in general. Money. Let's talk about finances. Scorpio energy. Again, some of y'all don't do no energy clearing. Y'all don't clear the energy in your energy field. So that's something that I would definitely recommend. What I did this community jar, October 31st, I didn't tell anybody, but I burned everybody's name to remove kind of hexing or any type of negative energy before I actually lit the candle this time around. So I usually don't clear energy, but I wanted to make sure that everybody that put their name in the jar is able to fully get the power of the work that I'm doing, right? So everybody's name went through some type of purification system October 31st. So I would definitely recommend, as far as money is concerned, to get some type of, to clear your energy. If you're interested in learning, DM me. I have some videos and stuff maybe I could link you to. But you got to get your energy field clear, right? Excuse me. And let me see what else as far as Scorpio season is concerned. Put money up. Scorpio is about being secretive. Let's start saving. I don't know if you have a savings, but it would be good to start somewhere. Start with $10, $20. It don't have to be big. You don't have to have $500 to start saving. Start with $5 Put it up somewhere in some piggy bank and start putting money up away. It don't have to be in a bank account. All right? So that's Scorpio energy, secretive. Be secretive with your money. Stop telling everybody what you're doing. Stop telling everybody what you about to buy, what you about to do. That ain't nobody's business. What Lil Wayne say? Real G's move in silence like lasagna. All right? Stop telling everybody what you're doing with your money. Period. Okay? That's just period. Stop telling everybody what you're doing. Everybody got to know your moves. Scorpio season, secretive, right? Sagittarius, transform that money. What are you doing to maximize your money? Are you into stocks? Are you educating yourself about money? Or do you have your own business? Are you an entrepreneur? Can you make money on the side? These are things that you're going to have to think about, especially if you only have one income. Everybody should have more than one income, even if you have a corporate job. I have a corporate job, y'all, and I still do this. You have to have more than one way of income. I also write books. I have digital content. I have about 4 or 5 streams of money coming in. You can't just have one stream of money coming in, okay? So that's the transformation that we need to talk about. What do you do? Everybody can do something on the side, so stop saying that you can't do anything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell y'all, all right? Next, we have Capricorn. Boss energy. Once you figure out how to make that money, learn how to maximize to get the most value out of what you're doing, right? Educate, learn, research, develop. Educate, learn, research, develop. Those things are going to help you money-wise and in general. Level up. Get a trade. Go to school. Learn something, okay? Learn something. Add value to who you are as a person. You don't have to get a college degree like me. You can get a trade, right? Everybody can't be famous. Everybody ain't millionaires right now. We living in a real world, okay? So snap out of that la la land and realize that you need to have some type of research, education, development, learn something so that you can add value to who you are as a person, okay? All right. That's all I have. That's all I have for this end of the year 2020 reading. Big things for 2021. 2020 ain't stopped me, and I hope it ain't stopped y'all. For those of you that did not have a good year, keep the thought process that things are going to get better. Okay, keep the thought process that things are going to get better and everything's going to work out. Your ancestors and your spirit guides have your back. If you don't have that thought process, then I'm sorry, everything's going to fall through. It starts with you. It starts in your mind. 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 Thoughts create things. Abracadabra, what you say out your mouth manifests, negatively or positively. Thoughts create things. It starts here. Start shifting your mind, your thought process, how you think about yourself. Ain't no glass ceilings for me. Ain't nowhere but up for me. What about you? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.